Really, Skipper? New time.
Okay, now we're live. I was sitting here talking away. And Gold Nugget, congratulations. And I was really happy when you won.
It's
And I
awesome.
would have been happier if I would have won, but that's okay. And hello, everybody. And I put I got to pin the link up above if anybody wants to join us.
I'm not coming up there.
You aren't? Okay. And first thing that your double D's. Okay, behave myself. Um, if I look like shit, it's because I didn't sleep last night at all, and so I've been up for like 48 hours or something like that. Hi, Grasshopper. Hi, Jay. Welcome to my stream.
Hey, Jay.
And oh, that's cool, Gold Nugget. One thing that I've been wanting to get those for a couple of years, but they do have a reputation for being nippy with other fish. So just maybe have a backup plan if you might need it. I don't know. Hi Xanadu. Hi Bunny. Survival of the fishiest. Hello. Hi Dee Dee.
I love that name too.
Oh, and Grasshopper is kissing your assets again, Bob.
Grasshopper. I thought I felt something. It's creepy, Pam.
I know, huh? And anybody who doesn't realize, I don't have any art this week because next week is my birthday, and I'm going to do a big giveaway stream where I'm going to give away a bunch of cards. I've been starting to get them ready to go. So,
You
yay!
need to be selling some of those cards, Pam.
Yeah, but I want to do a giveaway for my birthday.
You can do a giveaway, but you need to sell some of them too.
Well, I'll see, but I want
Yeah.
to do a big giveaway for my birthday.
People tend to forget that you give away a butt ton of art for free. So.
Yeah, I know people do seem to have forgotten that, but
Yeah, like thousands and thousands of dollars worth. So I'm
yeah,
just saying, I'm just
I've
getting
given
off my
over,
chest.
I've
You
given
need
away
to
over
sell some of it.
I've given away over 300 cards,
All right.
and they usually sell for anywhere from $30 and up, usually up.
About this.
So yeah, I do giveaways, and that's not counting like the prints and other stuff that I've given away. So
I know.
that's
Okay.
awesome, Gold Nugget. Because like I say, just kind of keep an eye on them because I don't know how true it is because I've never had them myself. That's a fish I've always kind of wanted to try. But when I was doing a bunch of research on them, when I was deciding if I wanted to get them or not, I did read more than one time that they can be nippy. Oh, thank you, Jay. So, like I said, if anybody wants to join us, I'm not really doing anything tonight. Just kind of doing a stream and seeing how everybody's doing and looking like shit because I haven't slept. So,
Can you look the same as
and
well?
yeah, I look my age tonight. I'm going to be 67 years old next week.
That'll teach you to live so long.
67.
55, 30, 20, 10, and
What?
54. I'm talking to Go Nugget.
Oh, okay.
You do have a lot of sinks.
Yeah, you do. Hey, Bunny. What are you doing? Not 67 years young. No. Look at me tonight. I haven't slept for 48 hours and I look like I'm 107. I know Bob's walking around, so you can hear. Hi, Janice. You can sure hear whatever he's rattling though.
I'm trying to beat out stars rattling around. See if I
She's
can.
sleeping.
She'll be up.
She's sleeping at my feet. during Dan's stream, she was like barking in her sleep. So hopefully she doesn't do that again.
I'm starting to get some fish food out. Mm.
I can hear the neighbors talking.
Oh, Janice, I'm on my cell phone and I tend to put to hold it, I put my hand or
Yeah, I'm
finger
okay. I
over
was
it.
just working on art, and
Sorry.
then when I started getting too tired to do anything, and I was thinking, well, I'd better get some sleep, I realized that if I went to sleep, I would never wake up for anything tonight. So
Right.
I figure I was better off going because I mod several channels and I like a co-host on Bob's and then TM Aquatics needed a mod and then Dan's of course I mod on his stream. So it's like Wednesday night's a full night and I didn't want to fall asleep and never wake up until tomorrow. So I figured I had better stay up and go to bed after my stream's over.
I can't get my puffer to wake up. There he goes. Why couldn't you sleep, Pam? Is everything okay?
Yeah, I was just working on my art.
Gotcha.
Good night, survival as officious. Yeah, I'm gonna do like I said, I'm gonna have my birthday bash stream next week. I got the thumbnail all made. Ed's gonna be there if he's up to it. I know he's having a surgery between now and then. I think he is.
Friday.
Yeah, Friday. So I'm hoping he's up to it, but he says he'll be there.
I don't know if
And
he's.
you
Yeah, he
know,
did tell us
health
that in the
health
stream
willing.
today.
If he's too sore, then I don't expect him to be there. But I'm gonna give away a bunch of art, and I'm kind of thinking tonight. You guys can tell me what you think. I'm thinking I might do one like a fish drawing, and see if Dan would want to give away one on his stream too.
Oh, I'm sure he'd love it.
So I think I'll get a hold of Dan and see if he'd be willing to do that for like an extra giveaway on his stream next week. So I was thinking about that tonight, thinking, oh, that might be kind of fun.
He loves to get things to give away.
So does anybody want to come up?
There's nobody in here, is there? Oh, there they are. There they are.
There's people in here.
I don't see anybody talking.
But I'm hoping like I'll probably run my stream late next week because I start my stream at 8. It'll be starting at 8:30 my time, which is 10:30 Eastern time. And it's actually the day before my birthday, so it'll be my birthday at midnight. So I'll probably keep my stream going till midnight. Plus, I'm thinking I'm going to have enough giveaways to keep it fun for more than 2 hours. So
Right.
that was fun. And I'll try to get some sleep so I don't look like I'm 107.
Lurky Lurkin got you on the TV, Scuba Steve said. Damn, I've seen you on my TV, I think. Uh-oh.
Well, that's kind of scary, Scuba Steve, to have me blown up. Bob, why don't you show everybody what you're doing?
Well, you've all set up fish food before.
Yeah, but everybody likes to watch your fish.
Well, I'm getting ready to feed the chameleon now. If he'll eat, he's acting kind of.
Oh, see, I want to see that myself.
For the love of God.
For the love of God. And besides that, I'm going to go get something to drink real quick.
That's what I thought it was. I had to
So I'm going to blow you up for a minute.
Oh, God. All right. Here we go to feed the chameleon. Come on, Bubba.
I'm sorry to wake you up, Star.
See, I told you she'd be up raising heck. Bubby. It's your favorite. It's your favorite. Come on. He might be full on crickets. I put some crickets in there last night and they're all gone today. Oh, there's one on his back. All but that one. Here, get off of him. Oh, you just let him bite you? Come on. Get one of these. Sorry, guys. I know this is boring. If he sticks his tongue out, it'll be cool. Let me get rid of some of this oatmeal. What are you getting to drink, Pam?
Actually, a Fresca.
That sounds nice.
I splurged and got myself a bottle of Fresca because it was on sale. So I got one. And I've been drinking on it all day because it's like a 2-liter bottle. But I had it in the fridge getting cold again.
Come on, baby, get this.
Oh, he's so cool looking, Bob. I might have to do one of my drawings to give away of him.
I've posted a lot of pictures of him. Just grab one.
Yeah.
Even when he was little.
Because I would love to do a drawing of him. He's so cool looking.
He's shedding and he's being. Now he's focusing on that cricket that was riding on his back.
Oh, ice cream sandwich. I want one.
Oh, those are so good. We have a milk company that makes ice cream. It's called Mayfield, and I grew up on that. That's the best stuff.
Yeah, there's one in Montana that makes homemade ice cream and supplies all the ice cream shops around Yellowstone.
Right.
Oh my God, they got good ice cream. One of my favorites. I stopped in there one day and I decided to try. I always try some different stuff. And they had a sea salt and caramel.
That sounds good.
Oh, it was so good. They had great big chunks of like hard caramel in it.
Right.
And you could taste the sea salt with the sweetness. Was kind of, it sounded weird, but oh my God, it was good. And I've tried buying like store-bought ones since then when I see it, but it's not anything like that ice cream was.
He's thirsty though. Here he comes running. That's running for a chameleon. Come on, baby. I'm not going to spray. Go on.
I think it's Wilson's ice cream that supplies Yellowstone.
Wilson's.
Yeah, it's like a small. It's like basically like homemade ice cream. It's not like the store-bought stuff that you can get, off the shelf at all.
Right. You can't decide whether to get that cricket or to get a drink of water.
Oh yeah, Montana's been flooding. Yellowstone's been flooding this week. It started Sunday night, and I lived in Livingston for years, and I went to the park that direction all the time. We go. You go through Paradise Valley, and then Yankee Jim Canyon, and then there's a short stretch, and you get to Gardner, and then you enter in Gardner and go up to Mammoth Springs. but the road is gone between Gardner and Mammoth Springs. It wasn't just underwater. There's big chunks of it that are gone. And they said it will be closed at least through the summer. And then I would usually head for Lamar Valley. And if I had time, I'd go up to Cook City. But that's where all the worst of the flooding hit, that whole stretch of road that I always went on. And through Paradise Valley and Livingston and Red Lodge, which is at the base of
Hey,
Beartooth
Dwayne.
Pass, which cuts over to Cook City. So it's a big mess everywhere.
How's Dio? Bunny, he's great. He fed last night. He's got himself on like a every 3 night routine. He doesn't want any worms in there unless he's ready to eat, and then he'll eat 7 or 8 or 9. So, but he ate last night, so he's not out tonight. Janice, he is getting big, getting real big.
No, why are we always yelling? They just like are melt in your mouth and chew with your gums.
This little girl here, I posted. I saw you. She was
Oh,
cute.
Bunny, you're gonna get your butt kicked.
I love this little ball python, the new one, so much. How often do I feed my chameleons, and how many times per day do you miss them? I miss them at least 4 times a day, but sometimes more. That was the 4th right there, but I'll be up another 4 or 5 hours, so he'll probably get misted at lights out. Skipper says, I wanted to stop in before bed and say hi, good night, all. Oh, and hi, Bob. I don't know what that means, Skipper.
Okay, Skipper, have a great night. Be sure to stop in next week. I am doing a big giveaway for my birthday. I'm hoping to have at least 15 to 20 cards to give away. Bunny, I enjoy my freedom and I enjoy being by myself. So yeah. That's what I do.
A good night, Skipper. Let's see. There's Grasshopper still here. I thought Mike was here. No?
I don't know if he was. I don't think I saw him tonight. You might have to work early in the morning.
How long has Pam been your girlfriend? Oh, since before the beginning of time, Bunny.
Oh my God.
You act like that couldn't be possible, Pam.
Everybody thinks it was Adam and Eve, but really it was Bob and I. Oh,
How often do
I am too, Bunny. People think that you get lonely in the ship being by yourself, but I really like being by myself. I don't have to answer to anybody. I can do what I want. I can listen to what music I want. I can watch what I want. I can stay up for 48 hours drawing if I want. I can have coffee for dinner if I want. So I just love being by myself, actually.
Me too. Stay over there.
Yeah.
I don't know why she thought that Bunny thinks that. She's just kidding, I think. Pam's not my type. It's just too old.
Yeah. Thanks, Bob.
But I feed the chameleon. The other part of that was I feed him every day, sometimes more or less, depending on what's going on. He had some superworms this morning, so he won't eat now. And I know there's at least one big cricket in there. So,
How long will it take Montana to recover from the floods? They said that there's two sections in Yellowstone. There's the northern loop and the southern loop. Now, the southern loop has most of the attractions like Old Faithful, and you can cross right into the Tetons and stuff like that. the northern loop is what was hit the hardest. That's the part that I always went to. And they were saying that it's going to be at least through this summer. And they got to try to get it done before wintertime because Cook City relies on that road to get their supplies in the wintertime because the only other access to Cook City is over Beartooth Pass. And Beartooth Pass is over 11,000 feet. And like they just opened it up and there's like walls, like 12-foot walls of snow that they had to plow through. And Beartooth Pass closes in October and usually doesn't open until June. So Cook City relies on being able to cut through the park through the whole area that is washed out. But it's going to take them a while because the road didn't just get buried. I mean, it is gone in a lot of places, like totally gone. So they're going to have to be totally rebuilding it. Now, Mammoth Springs also relies on that road between them and Gardner, but and it's gone, and all the park's headquarters and stuff are at Mammoth Springs, and they're cut off. But they were talking about there's an old stagecoach road, which I'm sure is just like a dirt 2-track. And I think they're going to gravel it and use it to get supplies there, but it will not be open for tourists to use.
Did you ever ride in a stagecoach, Pam?
They have some in the park actually, but I never rode them. They have some at Roosevelt, which is like when you go from Mammoth Springs to Lamar Valley and up to Cook City. Roosevelt is a little tiny stop that's got some horses that you can rent, and trailheads head off from there, and they've got restrooms and stuff. And they have in the summertime they won't this year, but they had stagecoaches that you could ride on too. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, that whole thing in Gardner, well, the whole park is going to be suffering because right now the whole park's closed, and when they open it, they're just going to open up the southern loop, and they're going to have to limit the amount of tourists that can go into the park in a day because only half the park's going to be open. So it's going to cost the park a lot of money. It's going to cost.
It is.
It's going to kill Gardner. Gardner is nothing but a gateway town.
Well, won't the government do something like some emergency funding?
They just the governor of Montana just declared a state of emergency, which is going to open them up to get some federal funds to help.
That's good.
He just did that today, so.
I wish we knew a place that we could donate, to them. I'd have to cut back on paying your bills.
Well, you haven't been doing a very damn good job of that anyway, Bob.
Oh, no, I pay all your bills. You didn't know that?
I heard somebody say that one time, which made me laugh.
Right. Made me laugh my ass off. You're right, buddy. Bob definitely has a fish play going. I do. I do. Some rummy nose? Not in there, no. They're just platies and one big, female swordtail.
And those platies are really pretty in the right light because they have a lot of blue in them. I really love those ones.
Yeah, I sent Skipper some of these. He said they got there okay.
Mollies and platies are similar, and I think they can interbreed, can't they? I think I read that one time.
I think it's mollies and guppies that can. Because you hear people talk about muppies and gollies.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Bunny Viper would know. Bunny knows things. Bunny, I wish you were younger. Because you could have gone and be doing that job at Dan's that's still open. But
Well, mollies can survive in salt water, but they can also survive in fresh water.
so
They
you could go do
also
that
like
job.
them in a saltwater tank. They can survive in total salt water.
Yeah.
They can survive. They can do well in totally fresh water, but I think it needs to be kind of on the hard side for them to really, really do good. But they don't have to have salt water or brackish water. They can survive in fresh water.
I know, Bunny. So but you had to be old. You can't go now. She was saying that in Dan's. She knows what I'm talking about. I love swordtails too. I love the wild type swordtails. Mm-hmm. Whoops. Here we go. Who else is up through here? So you're going to be going. Pam usually plays Find the Snake with Bob. No. You need to check your mod, Pam.
According to Google, they can interbreed.
Which ones?
This one, Fluffy Planet says no, mollies and platies are not compatible for breeding.
They're different species or different whatever. It's guppies and platies, I think. Guppies is one of the.
But then it says what fish can breed with platies, and it says platies will breed with other fish which are from the same family, Xiphophorus. One of the most common fish that you can buy at the pet store are swordtails, which are also from the Xiphophorus family.
Yeah.
So it kind of
Phosphorus is what I think Mike called it. Well, swordtails is the fourth kind of fish.
Okay, they belong to a different family though.
Family.
Well, it kind of has two different answers on two different links.
That'll teach you to Google stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, Bunny, about the downsizing. I was just seeing that comment. I'm downsizing my tanks as I can. I mean, 77's not downsized as much from 80. It is 3 less tanks, but I fill them with a reptile, which is a lot easier.
From back here, you can really see the blue in those platies. I really love those platies.
Oh, I've got their light pushed back anyway. I'm surprised you can see anything on them because I was digging in there today. Super red Picos has gone belly up in there, I see. They've about eaten the poor thing. It had to happen today because it ate last night. What kind of platies? I can't remember what they are. I got them up there at Tennessee Aqua, like the store he goes to at past Knoxville. And they were just like, I don't know, like $2 each or something like that. They weren't expensive, but they were so pretty. I said I'll deal with those, and they are quite. Look at all those big females. The females get huge. A lot of the smaller ones are gravid, but I mean, look at all the hundreds and hundreds of frying those girls. Oh, yeah. Look at her.
Boy, some of them are really plumps.
Yeah. I sent Skipper one of the great big ones, I think, and then a couple of the smaller females and a male and some fry. So I hope they did okay for him. Yeah, they're good eaters. They'll eat anything too. Giving them pellets and um, well, frozen food and bug bites, flake food. And I usually put some tabs in there or some whatever that sinks, wafers. But since there's no Placo in there, those coil, there she is. Those Corys will just have to make it on their those things. Maybe that's what you saw and thought it was a. I've got those loaches in there, the rainbow loaches. It's not getting enough food. Chewy's got a video coming out Friday, and he sometimes uses, with several people he uses their fish and stuff videos, and he said my new fish are going to be in it, and I'm going to feed them right now. Oh, have you still got me on there, Pam?
Yeah, we're watching your fish.
I'm glad that I got out of the hospital today, or you wouldn't have anything to look at. Swords are a third. Oh, I see what you mean, yeah. I still haven't got a bunch of these plants out of here. But I did get that.
I've actually never had swordtails before. I've had platies before, but not swordtails.
Swordtails and mollies don't do well in my water. And I finally just gave up on it, except that one female I've got left. Now the mollies in the saltwater fry are doing great. Those are the Cyclosoma damaris. And I got them at the auction in Atlanta. Ed and Ginger Graves and I went to.
Oh no, Bunny, yep. Yep. Well, I don't have a living room couch because I have a 100-gallon tub with 2 turtles in it instead of a couch.
I started to leave this so I could get through there, and I thought, no, I never want to get through here. I'd rather be able to sit over here. But you see what happened to us. So, it didn't really like I thought it would. But I am going to do me some ramps for the reptiles. I just need to put them together. Always something over getting them down. You know what they say.
I have some videos with them in it. They're grasshopper.
I still have a bed in my bedroom, so I don't have enough. Yeah, I got rid of my bed. What do they call it?
You still have a bed in your bedroom, so you don't have enough. I know. I think Bob downsized his bed so that he could get more tanks in.
Great big bed because I had about 6 pounds exactly, 6 piling up there, and I needed to get a couple of tanks in there. So I put it out in the street, and it was gone in just maybe 15 minutes. And got me a little twin bed, half bed. And it opened up all that room.
See, so he could put tanks in there.
I did, yeah. Yeah. Just had a water change last night, and it still hadn't cleared. Still. severance are getting big, going up. You got this, you got this, you got this. Still have, you need to get rid of that bed. A recliner would really be all you would need in there to sleep on.
I have slept in a recliner many times before, especially like if my back was bothering me or something. I used to have a nice, comfy recliner, and I'd just grab a blanket and sleep in the recliner.
There you go. I bet you have a double. What's up with that?
I have a
What's
regular
that window?
sized bed, but I only sleep on half of it. But I don't want to get rid of it because it's an antique bed from the 1800s. It's like a um, iron and brass bed.
Oh, nice.
I traded it
Okay.
for a drawing when I was about 19, and I've hauled it with me ever since.
There's it on your back. Oh, so are you going to stay at this time, Pam?
What?
Are you going to stay at the earlier time? I mean, I love it because
Yeah, I think I will. Might as well.
it's really because I've gone to just Thursdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays instead of every other Thursday and Saturday because that was too much for an old man. So I'd have to get up in the morning, not till like 11, but still, I don't go to bed till 5 or so. So that works better for me, that 30 minutes. I can feed a run of fish in that time. Easily. I still haven't found my snake that's running around here.
Yeah, I just got to make sure that like I like lurked on Dan's stream for the last 15 minutes of it so that I could get stuff ready for my stream. So
To get some big food for those Pacos. Speaking of that, I was playing with them, hand feeding them last night, which they're used to. Have to keep them practiced up, you know. They come at me and I drop food and jerk it away. You better.
did you try getting hold of the aquarium yet?
No, because I haven't heard from Nathan who that person is. I guess I could just call over there and say, who,
Yeah.
who would I talk to about giving y'all some? They might want to buy them. That would be good if they did, but I don't expect. I can't even imagine what Paco this size and this pretty and this healthy, and they're not even nearly grown. What they
Good
was.
night, Jay. Thanks for stopping in.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's
he's cracking up a little bit right now.
because my hands down there.
Well,
How's that?
don't put your hands down there, Bob. That's just gross.
I know, right? But it's hard to hold this phone. You're demanding, Pam. Anybody ever told you that? Dee Dee, do you know who Dylan is? Veteran Aquatics. She probably does. I remember when he was just starting out. He's friends with King and Queen of Cichlids, Scott and Liz, and met them, I think, at their club, and they mentored him. It's a 180, Janice. Part of that is inside of it needs to be wiped down. Let's see, it's got algae. Need to get to that. But yeah, I don't remember if it was after Dan's stream or whose stream it was. You've always gone after Dan though for a long time. It wasn't you. Anybody, anyway, somebody's stream and Candy modded there, and I did too. And we would always, uh, send people over there, post his links and stuff like that, and then go over there. And we really, tried to help him a lot starting out. How big are those adult zebrons? They get about 10 inches, right? Yeah, this one's not that big because it's a short bodied, and I didn't know that when I got it. And then my other old Severn, she looks pitiful. She has no fins. She can't grow fins anymore. They don't pick her fins. People always say, "Oh God, he's letting those pacu," and the pacu run. Look, you see how scared she is of the pacu. It's just that she just doesn't grow fins. She's ancient. She's the oldest fish I have in the house. But yeah, they get big. She never got any bigger than that. She's had lots of spawns. Her mate died not long ago, and he was younger than her. He was just old. That fish came from Ginger Graves. It's almost doubled in size. Let's see. Let me get you all some big pellets. All the fish see me walking around. They're excited. Come over here. That one didn't need food. All right. Yeah, they get skillet-sized bunny for sure. Here, baby. Look here. That's the one that had the burn on him from the heater. Hold on now. Don't get in a hurry.
Hey,
Get it.
George.
Here.
How is the little chinchilla doing?
Oh, it's a baby. Come on. There. Look at that. Didn't even try to bite me. Just wants some more food. They're some of the gentlest fish I've ever had. Dropped a piece. Here we go. Oh, good move. I don't know if George wants to talk about that or not. He asked me to do something, but I didn't clear it with you, Pam.
Says Marie is taking care of it. She liked it.
Taking care of it. Wonder what. Hey, George. Oh, Marie, she is taking care of it. She liked it. Oh, okay, good, Dee Dee. Yeah, he's got an awesome channel. And he has some of those Jack Dempsey, that I have a bazillion in there. He has some of those I sent him like a year ago. Where did I get the driftwood root on top? I just got that not long ago. Where did I get that? It may have been, it wasn't Robert. I know I didn't buy it because that would be like a $300 or more. It's actually a tree stump. I don't know. When I got it, I thought I might try to put it in here, and I could, but I would have to cut it off. That's a tree stump too, but it doesn't have all those roots on it. That thing took over a year to sink. I can't remember, Bunny, but somebody gave it to me. It might have been Ginger Graves, but I don't know. It wasn't long ago.
Bunny says her birthday is August 10th.
August the 10th. Well, mine's November 30th. Yeah. Look at this. Cats playing last night.
Mine's next week.
Yeah. You'll be 100, Pam.
Yeah.
Well, you can start over. Just start all over. That's what I'd do if I was old.
I remember one of my kids told me when I was in my 40s, and my youngest told me that I couldn't have any more birthdays because I was getting too old and she didn't want me to die. She was like 5.
Right. She knew who did the housework and all that stuff. Or did your kids have chores?
Oh, I always had my kids help with stuff.
We didn't just help with stuff. We ran my mother's house. We ran that thing. Swept and mopped, and I would do the dishes because the girls would act like, I think I told that before, I can't let it go though. They told me after we grew up that they would not get them clean on purpose so that she'd make me wash them. And I didn't know what they were up to. Can you believe that?
Oh yeah, I remember one time my dad was a truck driver and he got home in the middle of the night, and he always liked a bowl of cereal. And he pulled a bowl out of the cupboard and it had a little dried piece of cereal on it.
Uh-huh.
And he got me and my sister up at 2:00 in the morning on a school night, and he pulled out every single dish out of every single cupboard and made us stand there and wash them all. So yeah, that was a lesson learned, believe me. Took us like 2 or 3 hours to wash all the dishes.
I don't think Bunny's old. I think she's just making. Y'all see the fish there?
That's blurry right now. I can see it swimming though.
Trying to figure out where my camera is.
Oh, there, now I see him.
No?
Now I see him. Yep, it's clear now.
Never mind. Bunny is saying she's old and she's not old, so I think she's probably not old.
Yep, Patrick Hardy has the same birthday as me, except I'm a whole hell of a lot older than him.
I haven't seen Patrick lately.
I haven't either. I hope he's doing okay. I haven't seen him for a couple weeks.
Yeah, now that you mention that, I don't know. Wonder if anybody's seen him. I don't know. He usually comes to your stream.
Yeah, but it's been a couple weeks since I've seen him.
He may be on vacay. Oh gosh, your view doesn't extend to the outside of the tank, right?
No, the outside of the tank is black.
Alright. That's my ankles. Yeah. I just realized that I'm scantily clad. I like that term, scantily clad. Read it somewhere once, I think.
You're naked?
Scantily clad.
That's naked.
No, I don't go around. Clad means you have on clothes. I don't go around naked. All these back windows and doors that go right up through the woods to my neighbor's house. The one that got the book, and I got excited thinking I'd ordered something. I forgot it. Dylan has a really neat story too, Dee Dee. He's an ex, that's why it says veteran aquatics, an ex-Marine, I want to say, but his wife, the last I talked to him before this time, was active
Good night,
military.
Eric.
Good night, Eric. Which Eric is that?
I know, hun, Dee Dee. Eric Wyrock.
Oh, cool. He's so cool.
Dee Dee says you better not be naked and lean over that Paku tank.
That's what I'm saying. There's that. Squirrelfish don't play. Get your hold of something that's gone. He's trying to steal food out of that fox face fish's mouth now. He's mad because he don't have any great big chunks of jumbo krill. Stuff gets expensive every night. So he'll have to suck it up there. No, he almost ate a pellet. There he got one. You better get him. They're all gonna be gone.
If I say anything nonsensical tonight, it's because I haven't had any sleep. So
Well, that explains it. That explains everything.
my brain isn't fully functioning.
Oh, I forgot to get that. I told you earlier today that one of these goldfish was down. It's more than down, it's dead. I gotta get that out of there tonight. It's starting to look a little fuzzy already. So I'm down to one of the Bulgarian grains. It's the last one out of 8. Hey kids, what's shaking? I asked Dee Dee today what was shaking and she didn't answer me. So I figured she was not shaking. You're just 51, Bunny? Oh my God. That's 15 years younger than me. I could go through grammar school in that length of time. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I think they were just unhealthy. The guy that bred them, and
No, that's what you're here for, Grandmaster. Don't apologize.
sorry for posting so
Doing
many
good.
links. Is any of them mine? Probably not. Let me look. No. I'm just a co-host, so I don't expect them to be up. He did post something for me the other day. I can't believe it. When was that? I'm lost in that chat. Pam, can you control that chat? Bag of popcorn. That won't last, Edie. Mm-hmm. Y'all need to be getting to mate. Big old fish hanging around like that and not even spawning.
I love those blue angelfish, but I also like the ones that have the black fins. Like they remind me of like Siamese cats or something.
Is it 11:30 out really? Yeah, it is. What's that mean, Dee Dee? Been typing with one finger.
George says his avatar angels are pairing up again.
Are they? I saw those the other night in your live stream. He does the
Bob, get your hands back up again.
Mhm.
Look at the blue on that angel
My
fish.
hand's over. I'm trying to rest my back. You kids don't know how bad I hurt. My mother used to tell that to us every day, and we'd be like, "Yeah, we know this is the 30th time so far this morning." Eating popcorn and typing at the same time. George, how many tanks do you have? Yeah, he's got a bunch of tanks.
That reminded me of my mom, and I shouldn't laugh about this, but the last probably 10 years of her life, she got macular degenerate disease.
Whoa.
So she couldn't really see very well at all. She got to where she could only like see shapes and stuff and shadows. But every time I would call her and ask her how she was doing, she would say, "Oh, fine. I'm blind, you know." Like every single time I talked to her. Oh, I shouldn't laugh about it, but it was kind of funny. I mean, every time anybody asked her or said hi to her, she'd say, "I'm fine. I'm blind, you know."
There's a couple on TikTok that I follow that they have the hashtag dementia something. And one lady's 94, another's 95, and another guy's a doctor, and his son's a lawyer. But they're taking care of them all at home. So it's really just shows you how good people can be, and take care of their parents. And every now and then one of them will be lucid, and I can relate to that. George didn't answer. I don't ever take anything dirty. Your mom's bothering me, Pam. I was thinking about offering Grasshopper a job, but I'll have to think some more on that. What was I doing when I was 51? Sitting right here on this chair looking at a different tank. Yep. There's no videos of me twerking. Well, maybe one or two, but I had to stop doing those mask things. I got too addicted to those real quick, like the face over things. Oh my God. But when it makes you look 30 years younger, kind of gets you.
I've never done them, so I don't know.
Did like them, Pam. I did one with Dharma, my cat, and it came out just perfect because she jumped on my shoulder, and just as I was starting to do it, and she nudged me on my head, and it fit right with the video and the face thing.
Huh?
Yep. Had to replace their heater in here last night. That's one of those downsized one. It's Aqueon, but it's 100 watts. I'm ready for my valve to start coming back out. George asked me to go. Chewy asked Georgia asked me to go on the live stream this weekend, Pam.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, did you? Okay.
On your stream, he asked you.
Okay. Is that where it was?
Yeah.
Chewy had asked me prior to that, but I wasn't sure what he meant. Um, I quit running heaters altogether for less issues all the way. Yeah, they do, Bunny. I just can't deal with the heat though. I might try to keep the humidity down and keep the heat on like 75. Of course, that's like 73 or 4. That these guys weren't looking. That may be why that one got sick and died. But these guys weren't looking good, and I looked here and it said 70 degrees. And I had the AC on 72. So I turned it up to 74, but I had to go get a heater. I'd used all my supplies up. You need to get to spawning, both of you two. Fish is 6 inches tall. Yep. Every one of you needs to spawn. The one that was in here wouldn't work unless it was turned all the way up. So, I wasn't going to do that and leave it. That PMC.
Oh, that blue. That is so pretty.
Have you seen George's avatars?
Oh, there's Tom. Hi.
Hey, Tom. That was a great stream you had tonight.
It was. It was very good.
I was really impressed. You carried a lot of your video style over to it, and those are so successful. So it worked great. It worked great. You had 75 people in there a lot of the time. First stream. Hank's
Hank's
about
wild about herps.
Oh,
Hey,
we need to talk to him about reptiles, maybe.
yeah.
Mike and Pam and Susie Q and I are starting up a reptiles, TALES, panel, and we're going to have it on Friday night unless something changes at 8. And it's reptiles, so it doesn't matter if 30 fish channels are going in. It's reptiles.
And it's
Herps
going to
is
start in
we've got some.
July, and we're going to try to have a guest every week.
We've got some awesome guests already. It's amazing how people jumped on it. Even when we were in the planning meeting, we divided up who to contact, and almost all of them answered us before our meeting was over. So it was really good. So I'm excited about that. Not getting out of fish by any means. Oh, look at that fish there. You're just pretty. You are just gorgeous. Redback. Yes, you are. Somebody needs to clean the spots on these tanks. Don't run off. That would be my favorite. Any of them start pairing up.
Yeah, it'll probably take a little bit to get used to watching the chat at the same time, but I think you should do like Dan does and have people, put at and then TM aquatic so the questions stand out for you, because people tend to just start chatting to each other in the chat. So you want to be able to just real quick look in and see if there's questions for you.
Eduardo said that a couple, when a couple people.
Yep, I did too. Like
that way you can see it highlighted. Yeah. But I got your message, Tom, and I'll respond to you when I get off this date with Pam. She's my girlfriend. We just found out. Tom's like, you're crazy. The later it is, the crazier you are. All right, guys. That's it for you all. Better finish it up. Lights out shortly. Those were some gorgeous fish that Tom was showing.
Yes.
Did your mod, let's see if he throws his link down there. Tom's link. I'd like to see his Get Gals link. I know I'm a mod, but I'm feeding fish. You better get down there and get that. You know, one thing we didn't do on my stream is think to post Tom's link, because we do that usually for whoever's coming after us
Yeah.
for the evening. Dan and
We
Rob
talked
didn't do
about it, but we didn't post the link.
right. We sure didn't. We will next time. Thank you, George. I got it.
And everybody remember, next
It
weekend
won't tell me.
is going to be my big birthday stream, and I'm going to give away a bunch of art. So don't forget. I got to go the post office tomorrow. There's several things that aren't showing up when I tried to track them. So I called them today, but I told them they said they'd check into it. I told them I'd go there tomorrow.
You mean when you tried to track it online?
Yeah.
Ain't that something?
Did you find Hank? Big Tank
No.
wants to know if you found Hank.
No, Hank, he's still out. Your namesake is an excellent hider. I was telling them about it at the Ark today. My sister was volunteering today. She just comes once a month, but she was there today. And
I bet she said she wasn't coming over to your house.
well, she hadn't been over here in a couple of years, not to come in since I've kept snacks. But she said, I'm definitely not coming in. And she said, what if that thing, Bobby Lynn, it's my older sister, what if that thing got in the bed with you? And I'm like, well, that would be great, so I could quit looking for it. He'll turn up. So many places to hide. I know nobody's caused him any harm because he wouldn't put up with that. No one's caused him any harm.
Well, he's got plenty of places to find water.
Yep.
So he'll probably come out when he starts getting hungry.
Yep. I don't know if he'd catch fish. I think they normally just eat little lizards and bugs and stuff like that. They don't get real big. He'll show up eventually.
George says he sent you the phone number to give to me to call him.
Okay. Yeah, because I'd asked him today when we were talking that I didn't have it. I thought I did. Yeah, to talk about the snake. Or is George your boyfriend true now? Just asking. That would make more sense. Marie wouldn't be clear about it though, would she?
And what is that big fish in the corner there?
What big fish in what corner?
In the corner of that tank.
That Plato over there?
No, he's right in the go the other way. Right there.
It's a
That one.
Plato coming out of his tunnel.
No, at the top.
There's no big fish. There's a sticker there.
Oh, that's what it is. It's a sticker. I was like, what is that thing that's not moving?
Oh my God. That's God.
I told you I haven't slept for like 48 hours, so
Uh,
I'm going to go to bed after this stream is over.
there's two clown Plecos in here. And that one likes to stay over by that heater. But they do both get in their hides eventually. Mama C, you're always here when I make it around to this part. She's always there. It's 4 for 4. Didn't catch any of those pellets.
So, what time is your Saturday night hangout, Aquaballs?
1 o'clock in the morning, Pam.
I can probably do that to go watch.
Got to feed the babies with fries. They're hiding over here in all this plastic stuff. The crab tore up, or not all of them, but some are. I found.
Hi, GRB.
Hey, GRB. That's them.
I got the link posted up at the top if anybody wants to come up. I got it pinned to the top.
Oh, golly.
So that would be it's 10 p.m. LA time, so that's going to be 11 p.m. my time.
Oh, gosh.
Which I might be streaming like half an hour into that, but we'll see. 8:30. No, I should be done if I start.
All right, Pam.
Yeah, I should be done. I should be done just right when you start.
I got to do a couple things here. Things. See, I was with my sister today, and my Tennessee hillbilly accent, when I've been around any of them, really comes right back. Things.
Oh, I look so horrible tonight from not sleeping. I'm too old to do that. Yeah, so Saturday night, everybody can go from my art stream right over to George's stream. Bob got really quiet.
Because I told you I had to go do things.
Oh,
Bob's tapping right now and he's about to give your phone number. See that?
well, I want to look at fish.
Well, turn around, look at some.
You want to come up, aqua balls?
Go up there so she'll leave me alone.
Oh, the link's not pinned at the top of the chat. Oh, well, I can do it. I should still have it. Oh, nope, that's going to be Aquaball's channel. I posted, so hang on a minute. Copy and paste and link. Wonder why it came unpinned. No, it's still up at the top. I can see it. Oh, look how pale and ugly I look. Ugh. Hurry up and get the fish back up, Bob.
Pam, it's going to be a few minutes.
Okay.
I'm going to mute you if you keep it up.
Well, I don't have anything to talk about.
That's sad that your whole evening depends on me.
I know. It is.
What are you still going to get that pig you were talking about? Not a pig. Snake.
The snake?
Yes.
I hope so, if George can hang on long enough for me to get everything I need. Because it's beautiful. But I gotta get a screen and a heating pad and some kind of a hide. Tomorrow I need to stop and get a cigarette lighter because mine is out. So I have a candle burning here and I'm using a old matchstick and dipping it in the candle and lighting it on fire. So when you guys see the flame, since I'm showing, don't panic. It's just me lighting a cigarette with a big flame. See? I haven't even singed my eyebrows off yet.
Let's give it time. When you planning on getting sleep?
When do I plan on getting sleep?
Yeah.
As soon as this stream's over, I'm probably gonna unwind for about half an hour and then go to bed. Oh, damn, I hear cats fighting outside. But my cats are in the house, so I'm not going to worry about it. And Star hears them fighting outside, too. So, what should I talk about? I don't have any art to give away tonight because I'm working on stuff for a big giveaway this coming weekend, or not this coming weekend, next Wednesday night. See, I'm tired. On the 22nd, because I'm going to turn 67 on the 23rd. So on my Wednesday night stream, we're going to do a big, big birthday bash and give away art. I don't have any right now. I had to downsize, but I do want to get some more again when I can.
Oh, that's funny.
What?
Never mind. On here, George said, "Here's my number. Call me anytime, but do not share this with Pam." Oh, I was about to send it to you in chat. That would have been bad, wouldn't it? Too bad. Oh well.
I did that once, Grasshopper, when I was working at the convenience store a few years ago. This lady came in and bought a pack of cigarettes. And she told me, and this was just a couple years ago, and she told me that I was lucky I didn't smoke. And I looked at her and I said, I smoke. And she looked really surprised and she says, but your skin looks so good. And I said, yeah, but I'm 23. Which made me laugh, made her laugh. Because I was like over 60, so.
She might have believed you, Pam. You never know. Stranger things have happened.
Now, is that Splash Tetras in that tank?
Who's that?
The tank that you just showed? Hi, Yazzie.
Boat shoes in here.
Hi, Yazzie.
It's a plant petal over there. Falling the begonias. Not that I think anybody would be concerned, but yeah, I see Pam's talking to you.
Yazzie.
He said, Pam, I got an itchy booty right now. Can't you reach it? I can help you with that. Oh, bless him. Bless Shazzy. Bless Shazzy. I thought I shortened that to just Codfather. Apparently not. Did you have any rice fish? Did you see Tom's question?
Yeah, I answered him.
Oh, well, I'm not paying any attention to you, so there
Yeah,
you
you never
go.
do.
There you go. We need to have like a serious fish stream sometime, but not today. Not today. That
Yeah,
would
I
be
think after my
nice.
birthday stream, I'm going to see if I can get a couple guests lined up so that I have guests on my show for a while.
That would be nice.
Not that I don't enjoy you, Bob, but
Well,
a
I'm
guest
not.
hurt.
But what?
But it wouldn't hurt to have a guest too.
Yeah. I'm not on here to work. I'm on here to have fun. You're not paying me enough for me to talk about fish or anything. Nope. Somebody needs to wipe some algae down. Got one room done. Completed. show them through the top.
I see kitty.
She heard you. That's another reason my tanks are always footprints on the top and stuff.
Tom wants to know if you have any saltwater angelfish.
Saltwater angelfish. I'm trying to think what some of those in that big tanker class. Not in this room. I've got 2 saltwaters in here and none are angelfish. I'm trying to think in that big one. Got a sailfin, and I've got a fox face. Here's the hook. And got a flame fin. It's weird how all the saltwater fish are named after other animals. Got a yellow tang in here.
Hey, you've got a squirrel fish in your big tank.
Yeah, I got that one. And there's another one, I can't remember what it is in there. Another big one, but it's not an angel. These damsels have been fighting. They're the little cichlids of the saltwater world. Look how they beat each other up, the blue ones. Oh, I do have it just ran out, the salt water on this. Yeah, I have a coral beauty. I think that's an angelfish, one of the dwarf angels. Let's see, it might run out. It's like stays over here most of the time. I've got those tomato clams. Well, somehow I lost my. Here it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Coral Beauty is a dwarf angel. Pretty sure it is. It'll come out over here after this food if it will come out at all. Not yet. Got a lot of tanks that could use some maintenance. They really do. He's not going to come out because he knows I'm right here.
Tom says he loves the purple and orange colors on the Coral Beauty. He's kept a few of those.
Have you? Are they dwarf angels, Tom? Oh, and there's my yellow. It's probably my favorite saltwater fish. I've got one in the big tank that didn't come out. That one there. It's a wrasse. I love the yellow wrasses.
He said yes.
Yeah, so I do have that one angel. I may have others, I can't remember, but what he's doing is coming right there. There he is. There he is.
Oh, he's got something like 75 tanks, Janice.
There he is. He finally came out. Mine's a darker one. Some of them have more red, orange on them. It's right by the tank. Yeah. Super shy. So they stay in the coral. All right, I'm going to take a break from feeding the fishes. Oh no, let me put the mud skippers so Pam doesn't cry. You guys got quiet in here. What's going on?
Does your wrasse cocoon at night?
Does it what?
Cocoon?
Yes. I've also got a, I can't remember, it's a 6 line or a 7 line in that coral tank that was so algae we couldn't see in it. And I got it for worms, and it really took them out of there too. Yeah, and I think that's what happened to one of my other wrasses. Is that great big crab in the 125? Got it. Getting down in the sand, burrowing in. Sometimes they wedge in places, but let's see. Last night, the little crabs in here, the little brackish water crabs, came out when I was feeding. The mud skippers. There's a mud skipper. You're in the wrong side, baby. You got flakes, pellets, bloodworms, and spirulina brine. A buffet. Oh, I see a crab. It's right there under that dark driftwood.
Is that red spot?
Yep. It's wanting me to get away so it can come on out. Get some of the goods. I don't know if I can see him underwater. Yeah. There's 2 of them in here. One of them recently moved out here. It's taken them weeks. One of them still lives in that pile of rocks. He's not going to come out with me here. Let me sit down.
There's George. Hi, George.
Hello, how are you?
George, you hadn't been back there 30 minutes.
Oh, there's that beautiful tank. I gotta show George's tank for a minute because I love this tank.
I got a bunch of new stuff in there, you can see, right?
Oh, beautiful.
From my other tank, yeah.
Did you say the, I can't remember the name of them, were holding, had spawned? What are the little ones with the fork tails and the stripes? I know them, but I can't think of them.
Those are the Bengai cardinal tetra.
Yeah.
The Bengai cardinals, they call them.
Didn't you say they spawned or?
Not yet, not yet. I don't see any babies or anything. I do have the urchin, like I told you I was going to get. I bought 2 of them for this tank. They're doing great. They're getting bigger. Yeah. But I just turned off one tank, and I am using the tank's higher pump right here. I'm using the bunch of the corals. That tank was not for corals, and I mean, it was losing a lot of water daily, and so I wasn't happy with it. I was always topping it off, always, always, always. Like this tank right here, like every other day or so, I top off. And it's a bigger tank. You see, it's made for reef.
Beautiful tank.
It is, and I love those guys with the stripes. They're so cute.
I got mushrooms and ladder, mainly softies. Any hard coral is not so great doing with me here. There is no hard corals in there, by the way. There's only a few of them. So Pam, you have any questions about the ball python? What do you need to have? I would suggest if you go to your 99-cent local store, look for oil pan that for when they change the oil, like a little what do they call them, Marie?
It's going to be in the automotive section.
Yeah, it's like a little what you call it for oil. You change your oil in the car.
Okay.
She wants a Dollar Tree.
Does it have a lid?
No, absolute. It looks like a little black. What you call it? I'd say plastic tub, like a small one.
Hmm.
Would you like to see one? I have them in my tanks, but yeah,
Catches the oil.
you put it under the car when you change an oil. It catches the oil. It's literally simple little pan. It's just anyway. So those things, I put a hole in them and I put it upside down. They're enough to fit in the tank. They're pretty big though. If you can find anything like it, a bowl, you can put a hole in there.
That's the cheapest. If she goes to like an auto store, they have them, but they're like $4.
But she wants to look at the tank, and she can even get something natural also, like a rock looking thing.
A rock
If she wants something like that, yeah. Or like a big wood, there'll be a hole in there that the ball python goes and hides.
It's whatever she wants. That's what we used. It was cheap and we needed so many of them.
Ah, okay. For their hide?
Yeah, and
Okay.
you don't have to have a hide. I changed the light tonight. This tank was giving me a lot of hard time with that light that I had on there. I not lie to you. This light is expensive light. It's got timer and everything. So I changed it again. I changed it tonight, and it looks like it has a better shimmer than the other one. So the other light was $80 light. This is like $240 light.
Oh, yikes. But that tank is really beautiful.
My beautiful wife sent 2 boxes of apistogramas today. One went to East Florida, and the other one went to New Hampshire.
But I'm in Tennessee.
Remember the auction we did on Skipper's Aquatics?
Yeah.
The fish off of that auction, kinda. That's what I sent out.
Nice.
The one in Florida, it was another gentleman, bought a couple of pistos, but I put ice in the box. I hope I don't freeze the fish.
Yeah, I think they're supposed to be getting a big heat wave down there in the next couple of days, so that's probably a good thing.
Good thing, right, Pam?
Yeah.
I took a big bag of ice, not big bag of ice. It's an ice pack. I put it in a paper towel and I put it in a Ziploc bag so it doesn't leak out, because I know those things, they get like condensations on it. Yeah, that too. I didn't have it on top of the fish right away, so we won't freeze the bags. And these are gorgeous. I know. I really love this tank. It's in the living room.
I love that tank. I think
Every corner you look at it, it looks great. The redness is from my what you call it. If you're looking at a red, it's a reflection of this thingy right here. Only way you look at it good, you see you can't see nothing until you put this. That's when you're getting the red from the reflection from the orange from the glass.
Is Pam's snake asleep?
Yes, I have a lot of stuff in there. When are you planning to we get the shipping and stuff? If we get it hot, it's not good, Pam. So it has to be like perfect day for when your weather is perfect there. I can't put ice pack in there. Trust me.
No. What? We might have to wait because we're just starting to get hot right now.
Is it hot or not?
Yeah, it's getting hot this week. It's going to be up in the 80s.
Okay. 80s is not bad at all, but if it's going to be like Florida right now, 92, 98, oh man, that's going to cook the snake. It's not good.
Okay.
Oh, that would cook me. Hot here is when it gets up above 80 degrees. It's hot.
No. You can have the package delivered to the UPS store.
Okay. Okay, that's enough. I'm done. Okay, guys, I'm going to get some. This kiddo is making the dogs bark. Sorry.
Okay.
I'll be in the chat, okay?
Thanks for showing us the tank. I really love that tank.
No problem.
Well, the crab came out and had a fight with the mud skipper and went back in. And now the mud skippers are kind of fighting among themselves for food. Little Billy's got fat.
Yeah, he is fat.
They're always not skinny, but flat when I start out feeding them. They eat well. And I just do regular water changes on them, like everybody else. It's all stirred up because those two were scuffling there over food. There was one of them. Somewhere in there. There he is. He's camouflaged so well.
It's okay, George. I loved seeing that tank.
Yeah, that tank's awesome. Oh, there they all three are. One's on that floating turtle thing, and one's right there
And one's in the back. Yeah, I see him.
over there peeping. Yeah, the crab came out. It was upside down under that wood. And one of them got after it and went back. My guess is those crabs come out at night. They're nocturnal. What you guys? It's my Spencer rainbow cichlids. Yeah.
So how much am I going to need to save for shipping aqua balls?
Is it going to be overnight or what?
I don't know how they're usually shipped.
Dee Dee, I know Bob thought he would never get to say that again. What? Oh, Bob's crabs. Yeah. Nope.
Hey, Josh, how are you? Are you at work? Can you come up?
I know, Bunny. I've got to get two for the art tomorrow after I get off at the art and some other things, a ladder, and I can't remember what all. We made a list in our board meeting.
George or GRB wants to know if the rainbow cichlids are still breeding.
These would be, but I don't have a male with them. I oversold actually last summer. These fish are like 3 years old, maybe, which is not old for them. I mean, but I ended up and I lost 8 in one shipment to Texas because of USPS. 8-day delivery, 8 fish. So that was all soup when it got there. But so I had to replace a couple of shipments, and I lost all my males that way. But I've got some in that 180 in there that I got from Ethan, but they're not big enough to breed yet. But they're growing fast. You don't see them. I mean, they're not a rare fish. You just
Hi,
don't.
Ian.
Hey, Ian. Yeah, Ian has some, or did have some. And I don't know if I told you, Ian, I got, I think, 4 of the rainbow cichlids at Ethan's store here. Fishmania. They're too small to sex, but I think 3 of them for sure are males. So I hope some of them have the granny complex thing. They like the older girls. These are some pretty fish, though, still. They try to boss each other around, and they keep all those that's like dragons and stuff that I got at Petco years ago. They were throwing them away. And the Ark was there adopting puppies and kittens out. But anyway, I said, yeah, I'll take them. Any kind of structure, in tanks. They keep them all rounded up around that sponge. Funny.
Ian says he lost his rainbow cichlid.
I was thinking you might have. I couldn't remember. Well, I'm hoping to have some fry. And hoping to, when the males get a little big enough, a little bigger. They're a nice fish to keep and breed, and they're super easy, and they're pretty, and they don't get that big. Stirring things up again for some reason. I was trying to name those 6 goldfish. I named them after like Pam and Ginger Graves, and I got to like 6 names, no, 4 names, and I couldn't remember the last 2. And Sandy Dowdy let me know she was one of them. They need a much bigger tank. You girls want some supper, don't you? Want some supper. Okay, Pam. I'm going to turn my fish show off and go around and get everybody fed. It's 12:20. Yeah, they are in. I had never seen them or kept them till maybe 5 or 6 years ago. The local fish store. Of course, researched them on my little computer phone while I was looking at them. And some of my first or second video is of a female defending her spawn from I can't remember what kind of pleco's in the video now. But that was like my first or second video on YouTube. And she wasn't letting the pleco, it was a big thing. Get over there. There's a crab coming out. Right side up now.
Oh, I see him, yeah. I see his claws. Looks like he's picking up stuff and eating.
One of them's all the way up there somewhere. They can climb. Yeah, it is. It's tucked up again. Find all kinds of ways to keep those 2 in-tank filters, and then there's a little sponge back here stopping up, but they always stop up. You must have seen me.
Well, I think it's just about time to call it a night, Bob.
I agree.
I've been on here for 2 hours, almost 2 hours.
They did, Ian. Yeah, they're still growing.
And like I say, everybody, next week is going to be a big stream. probably will run late, and I'm going to do a bunch of giveaways. So,
Oh, there's Aquamate.
because yeah, he came in a little bit ago.
I don't pay any attention to you, Pam.
But next week, I'm like officially going to be older than dirt, so we're going to do a big stream for that,
Something
and
to,
giveaways and all that kind of fun stuff. So it'll be a fun stream. So I'm going to say good night, everybody.
good night.
And thank you for coming in. And thank you, Bob. And thank you, George, for showing us your tank. And I will see everybody Saturday night. And I'm going to check into getting some one of those hide things, because that sounds like a good idea. I can probably order it from Walmart, I'll bet you, from their automotive department.
I didn't see what he was showing. Wasn't paying attention.
Oh, he just said get like a small oil pan to use for a hide, turn it upside down in there.
Oh, for a hide, not for it to
Yeah,
live.
for the hide.
Gotcha. Yeah. It's a good idea. I've seen people use those now that he's saying that. Yeah, they look good too. Real easy to clean. Yep.
So I'm going to start probably in the next couple weeks, start slowly ordering everything that I need, and then I'll ask George how much the snake is and how much the shipping will be. So anyway, but for now, this old lady needs to go to bed here pretty soon, so I'm going to call it a night. And thank you, everybody, for coming in.
Ian is going to go in like an hour or so. So if anybody's looking to go somewhere, he's going to have a stream up soon.
Cool.
All right.
And like I said, next Wednesday night, everybody is going to be a big giveaway stream for my birthday. So okay. We shall see you Saturday night for my art stream.
Thanks,
Good night,
Pam.
everybody.
Good night.
Don't cuss yet, Bob.
I'm not,
I'm looking for the button to click.
but you've got it coming. You know that.